It was about after my 4th chemotherapy treatment. I had been trying to do everything on my own, stay the strong mom, take care of the kids, and go through treatment at the same time. And I was at home alone by myself on a Friday night, just exhausted, that I pulled out the folder that had the information for the Pink Ribbon Girls, and I called the number. And it was really the first time through this entire journey that I talked to someone who understood exactly what I was going through.
My daughter, Becky, passed away in February of '09.
My younger sister, Allison, lost her battle in June on a family vacation. She had a heart attack. Her heart just couldn't take it anymore.
I hadn't known anyone that had experienced cancer. I didn't know what it meant to have these different stages. I mean, I was just really naive about the whole thing. And, for the first few weeks, I was just concerned about this newborn baby. And I had a 1-year-old at home and my teenager, my husband, just family stuff. And I was immediately led to the Pink Ribbon Girls of Dayton, which were just kind of getting started.
When children lose their moms, it's definitely not easy. And it's you don't understand, and you do ask why. But it feels so good knowing that we helped them the best we could through a fight that they didn't choose.
We really want to focus on healing the person and their family so that they can get well. When you are diagnosed with cancer, and if you do have a support system, even the people with the best support systems, it's a lot. It's a lot for your friends, it's a lot for your family. So I think we step in and we fill in where maybe your family and support system can't always do that, or else give them a break so that they can focus on you when you need it the most.
We have such a broad reach of support for young women. It's just such a great way to say, I had breast cancer when I was 30. I'm 20 years out now, and look at me. I beat breast cancer, and it doesn't have to define who you are.
When my daughter was diagnosed with cancer 8 years ago, the community and her family and friends provided meals, transportation, help with her children, and they never gave up on her the whole time she was in treatment. That made me want to be involved in something that does the same for other people who don't have as much support.
No one travels this road alone, and we try to encompass that in every single aspect of the way. We provide meals, childcare, transportation, and house cleaning free of charge.
We help women and their families on a day-to-day basis with support and these free services. And it's just touches my heart when we hear back from these women that say, gosh, Tracy, I could not have gotten through my breast cancer without Pink Ribbon Girls.
What distinguishes our meals from what is currently available in the market is that ours are actually nutrient-dense meals. They're based on a contemporary model of nutrition that is proven to positively affect the cancer struggle and other diseases. Right now we are serving 200 to 300 meals per week, and we would like to see that get up to 4,000 meals per week.
For Allison, the meals coming in at the time that she needed them when she was too weak, even though people are very generous and help out, they don't look at the nutrition that a cancer patient needs, like Chef Matt and the Pink Ribbon Girls.
My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it ended up, cancer took her life a few years ago. So once I found out what the organization was about, it was a very easy choice for me to do whatever I needed to do to help them.
I know for us in the office, we see so many families and so many mothers that may be dealing with this, and we know they have families that for us it's more like we're directly giving to the community, and ultimately is probably going to somebody we know or somebody who knows somebody we know.
My Aunt Spiky actually just passed away last year of breast cancer. Being a sponsor and seeing how it touches the hearts of not only just the cancer patient fighting the battle, but also the family, making the smile on those faces even when you're not willing to smile. Seeing them smile, that's what touched our hearts the most.
I don't know how I could express how strongly that I feel the value of Pink Ribbon Girls.
They asked to paint a truck pink, and I was like, I'm not sure about that. But as we investigated Pink Ribbon Girls and what it means and how we raise money with the truck is donating $1 for every yard that goes through those mixers, and we have 2 of them.
Here's an organization that, as women are going through their treatments, worst time of their life, Pink Ribbon Girls are there. They're there to support them in any fashion, any means necessary. And Pink Ribbon Girls, working off of grant money. So this is the second year in a row that we have turned our lime green fire engine, Engine 24, pink, with them being in our backyard and helping our residents, not to mention the residents of all of Montgomery County. It's a great partnership.
When we think of it and how it helps so many women that are suffering, and we know the suffering firsthand that people experience, it just is, we just can't say enough good things about it. So that's why we want to put Pink Ribbon Girls on our truck and make it pink and really get the word out.
There's a lot of good organizations that look at cures and treatments, but I don't see as many that focus on the support of the family that's fighting this disease. Pink Ribbon Girls offers a great service that not only helps out the person that's actually fighting it, but the family that's fighting it along with them.
Well, the Pink Ribbon Girls just needs to keep doing what they're doing because they are making a difference in a lot of people's lives. And I know those of us who've decided to join on board for this will be right there with the Pink Ribbon Girls to see this through.
You know, I think cancer, you play dirty and you don't play fair. You don't have any rules. You're sneaky and you are not a blessing. I've had a lot of wonderful things come into my life after going through this experience, but I wouldn't wish this experience on anybody.
If I could look cancer in the eye, I would say that there are organizations like Pink Ribbon Girls, and there's a network of providers and a community that will fight every step of the way to make sure that hope prevails. And it might not always be hope for a cure, but cancer's days are numbered. Whether through a cure or whether through a dignified death, hope will always be a part of what we fight for.
When I first heard of Pink Ribbon Girls, when I heard about the services they are going to offer, support the women throughout their life journey, most difficult times, I thought this is not possible. For example, like house cleaning, babysitting, meals. So when I heard that from my patients, I thought this is really happening, and I was really proud.
As far as the people that we have behind us, our corporate sponsors, our community partners, just our friends and family, I just want to say a huge thank you for what you've done. Whether it's your time or your talents or your treasure, the way that you've been able to support Pink Ribbon Girls really is helping us be who we are.